All right, so I need to extend this to 10 feet. Honestly, it doesn't have to be 10 feet. I mean, I could put it, well, yeah, I'd rather go, let's see. I have my sheet with my measurements. So, I do not know if you guys can see that, but the two sides, I'll need two sides at 71 5/8 long, 34 inches wide. I need one 71 5/8 long, 38 inches. That's going to be the roof. And then I'll have these two pieces, they're 4 3/8 inches wide on each section, on each side of this. That way I can have a strip on each side in the middle to cover up that seam. I know I'm adding an extra seam on the roof, but it's going to be totally sealed up well, and it's more aesthetically pleasing, I guess. It's because what I can do is I'm going to run a track on top of this flat bar that's going to be over the seam on each side, and a buddy of mine gave me a roof rack, a Yakima roof rack. So and the bars. So that's what I'm actually going to put on top of here. And that will be underneath the roof rack, or the tent roof rack. So that's that. And then the front is 47 1/8 by 34 inches. The rear is a little bit taller because of the way that the angle iron on the back is welded. You'll see whenever I go to put these pieces on. So those are the pieces that I need to cut. So actually, I need to cut 34 and 34. So really and truly, I can extend 3 feet worth. That will support those short pieces that I'm cutting off. So I'll just extend this 36 inches. Yeah, let's see what that does. Put me some kind of wang on there. So this is what I've ended up with. So I extended these wings a little bit further out. That way I can see where my jigsaw blade will start. And I'll come through here. I need to cut this out with something a little, I don't know, skill saw or something. I don't know. I'll figure that out. So then, yeah, that's where I'm going to cut. I'm going to lay my sheet here. I'll be able to mark my sheet, and I cut it right between here. This helps support the ends. That'll support that end, and of course that'll support the whole rest of the end. So, yeah, not bad. So that is my extension. Sweet. So I need to cut 47 and 1/8. Now that 47 and 1/8, let me just explain to you. Let's say this is the back of the trailer. That's the measurements, side to side. It was actually 47, let's see, I took a picture of that. Yeah. Okay. The actual width of the box is 47 and 1/8. 47 and 3/8. So what I'm doing is I'm taking off a 1/4 inch, and I'll have an 1/8 of an inch I don't know, I want to call it a reveal, but this whole piece, 47 and 1/8 by 47 and 1/8 by 34 inches, will fit 1/8 shy of being flush to the outside. Follow what I'm saying? So I'm cutting it to where when I center this piece of metal on the back, I will have a 1/8 reveal of the wood. And the reason I'm doing that all the way around is, I don't know if it's necessary or not, but I'm thinking expansion and contraction during heat and cold. You know, metal does do that. It will expand and contract. And I didn't want it to, you know, you hear about this with the really thin aluminum sheathing, is you hear of the beer can effect. When it heats up, that aluminum just expands and it buckles, it'll buckle underneath here. So I'm giving it a little bit of free reign, I guess you could say, to where I don't want it pushing up against the my metal trim, my aluminum trim. I don't want it pushing up against the trim and having nowhere to go and then buckling out on the end. So I hope you understand that. If not, I'll show you what I'm talking about after I cut the pieces, and when I go to put these on the box itself, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now I'm actually considering, do I need to actually go 47 1/8? Do I need a full 1/8 on each side? Or can I just cut that, I just trim it off 1/8 of an inch? To where I have like a 1/16. I think a 1/16 is plenty, don't you? So I could actually make this 47 1/4. 47 1/4, eh? 47 1/4. 47 1/4. There. So how wide is this? Some of you might understand what I'm doing here without me even saying anything. You know what I do. So, see how wide the base of this is? I need to go a little bit wider. I'm just taking that little extra precaution. I don't want this base to scratch my sheet metal. So, I mean, tape is cheap. I just wish I would have had the wider version of this. So now, what did I say? 47 1/4. Yeah. I'm going 47 1/4. Okay. Yeah, that gives me a 1/16 of an inch on each side for play. I mean, I've got a 3/4 inch trim that's going to cover that anyway. So, hey, it is what it is. All right. So, to make this even more visible, can you see that? I can. I can see it. See, I knew that. But you see, that's why I put these when I showed you myself making my little extension, that's why I had this come out, so I can see where my line is, and that way I'll go straight over there. That way I'll go straight over there. You know what I'm gonna do? I wonder if this would work. Just something to give it a little extra support on the end. That, you know, boom, right there. Right there. Wow, folks. blade on here. Because I bought some new blades. As I said earlier. Oh, hell. You know what, folks? I'm going to go back. I thought I had the teeth, but I don't. It's a different style blade. Wow. So, as Miss Evangeline texted me earlier, do I want to go to Sears? I won't be going to Sears. I'll be stopping at True Value on the way, swapping these out. So, okay. To be continued. All right, let's see what happens. Okay. That's actually a good cut. Okay. Love that sound. Okay. Boom. Top front. That's why I don't like walking on it. Man, footprints. Something to keep you from sliding down. Now I'll go inside and mark inside. See, there it is. I got my outline. So what I'll have to do is just make sure that I cut just to the outside of this red line. The red is on the outside of the wood, so I need to make my cut to the inside of that red mark. And I should be fine. I'll just cut this out and I'm going to call it a day. It is dark outside. Mrs. Evangeline, she's got the yard lights on, so that's my hint. It's time to go in. So I'll cut this and then I head in the house and I'll jump back on this again tomorrow.